Hello everyone. Today we are going to connect the JADES BFT model PHOBOS BT A25 or A40, or other BFT models, for example Kustos, were similar. So if you know how to connect one model, you will connect over. They're not so much difference. So let's start. Here we have the manual, the one manual and another PDF document. We will attach them in the video description. So let's start the explanation at the moment. So here we have our two motors. We have here the motor left. Let's imagine that on the left side we have the motor left, and on the right side it will be the right motor. So over here we have our box with all the cables, where the cables must come. So here we have the first motor. It will be the left motor. So imagine here we have the plus number 10, and this is red, so it goes to the number 2 on a motor. So this is a plus we have here. After we have here minus, so the minus is blue color, and the blue color goes to number 11 over here. So this is number 1 motor left will be, and the limit switch is going over here. So this is our yellow, it goes to the first one. So this is how we must connect the cables. And if we have another motor as well, so for motor 2 we can see here the dark red cable goes to the plus. Yeah, it is in the middle over here, and here is number 14, and number 15 is the minus. This is the purple color, so it is minus, and orange color is our limit switch number 2. So this is for motor 2, everything here 43, 15 and 14. And 10, 11 and 42 is motor 1, everything. So left motor is motor 1, and right motor is motor 2 over here. And if you're using the antenna as well and the light, because the light is antenna, you need to use 30 and 21 as well, these two input. So over here we have line and neutral. So if we are using switch, but we must use switch, so the switch comes and line must go. So at the moment let's check our real photos, how it looks. Let's make it a little bit bigger for better seeing. So over here we have our red cable. This is our plus. So our plus goes to number 10. Our minus black cable goes to number 3. And our limit switch is our turning button goes on number 42. So this is our white cable. And if we are using another motor, because this is the left motor, if we look on our JADES, it will be on the left, and on the right motor it will be the similar steps. Here is red cable number 14, number 15 is the black cable, and the white cable for motor 2 is 43 number. So At the moment we can see how the line and neutral is connecting. So this is one variant, this is another. After what we must look at, here we can see our magnet and our limit magnets. So this magnet must be on the running spin, and it must be between these two magnets, because these are limits. If you're using without the magnet, this thing will go off the jades, and you won't see the result which must be. So over here we can see how our motor is connected already, the photo. So this is our motors, and without antenna over here we can see, but just the motors, the most important part. And over here as well. So this is the red cable, one more time. This is the white cable, our switch, and this is our minus. It goes to the 11, to the second. And this is an over. So here we can see our antenna over here, the black one. And let's come back to another photo. Right now, let's check. So this is our antenna, and this is our lock. If you want to use lock, it will be 28 and 29. Let's go back. And at the moment we can speak about this for rotors. So over here we can see on the left is our close timer. So usually if you're running your jades the first time, you just want to turn it off. It works like 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You can change it to 120 seconds. So if you want to use close timer, you can put it a little bit, but I'm usually having it off. For testing, just turn it off and everything will be okay. Here is the most important thing, and here is the force. If we turn it off, like here, because this one is off at the moment, you don't have enough force to open the jades, so it must be a little bit more than 9. It must be 12 or 3. Between 12 and 3 is the best. And this is our slowdown distance. So we don't want to use it. Maybe you want, but if you want the shortest one, slowdown distance, just don't change it and it will be okay, like here. And over here is our second jade. If we are using two jades, we need to put it a little bit clockwise, because it is the difference between the first jade and the second jade when they are opening. But if you're using two jades, the left and right motor, if we are using, they won't move, the second jade won't move. For example, the right jade like in my case, it won't move. Already tested. So you need to put it a little bit like on a 9, or for example on a 12. It can be between 9 and 12. So my installation will be for 2 jades, motor 1 and motor 2. This one is off, so at the moment it's off. This one is 12 on a 12 clock. This one is off, and this one is like 12. Yeah, on a 12. And after what we can see here, this is our switch. Yes, so this is switch 1, this is switch 2. Usually when the jades are closed, it's turned off. So at the moment we can see that it's off, but if the jades are open, it will be like red.